Testing. Alright, come on. No, yeah, I didn't even do the everything. I'm just technology is just pissing me off. So where are we? What do I need?
Chase for business.
Oh, Alright, there we go. So, aliens and the anchors, sit back and enjoy. Finally, we can actually get baseball going. Highlights. That's because I was lazy. Today just happened to be a day I had homework, so I pushed things back. And finally, here we are. First guys, but why not? Aliens and the anchors. Sit back and enjoy. Worked my butt off to get to it. Albququerque aliens and the Portland Anchors. First pitch coming up. Stick around. Portland Anchors on a 7-game winning streak, looking to make that 8, and they've won 9 of their last 10. And taking the mound for the Albququerque Aliens is Kodai Senga, his 50th appearance this year. 79.2 innings pitched, 3.28 ERA, and a 1.38 WHIP. 64 strikeouts, an 18.9% strikeout rate. And leading off for the Portland Anchors is Mauricio Dubon. Top of the first inning for the Portland Anchors. And we'll get this one underway. With the first pitch will be a ball upstairs, 1-0. The Albququerque Aliens this season. They're second in the Southwest Division. That'll be a slider tapped foul, and the count's even a ball and a strike. So, it'll be a fun night for some Thursday night baseball, and I have a schedule ready to go by tomorrow afternoon for probably 6 games worth. I know I skipped that Tuesday's game. I just didn't have anything. And the count is 2-2. I don't want to have the highlights pile up. Swing and a miss. Struck out too long. One down. First out of the ball game for the Aliens. And it's the first strikeout for Kodai Senga. One down top of the first. On 5 pitches. And swing and a miss and a forkball. That one's down to Parker Meadows. Strike one. 24 RBIs this year for Parker Meadows in the Portland Anchors. Currently on a 7-game winning streak, second of a 3-game set. As they took game 1, 9-3 to the Aliens. And that one, slider just inside, even the count. Portland Anchors, the only team with over 40 wins in the National Baseball League. As of right now, around 70 to 80 games in. And the 1-2. It'll be a sweeper drifting off the count. It's 2-2. And the count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And Ketel Marte is on deck for Portland. Swing a fly ball to deep center field. This one going back. Track to the wall. And an automatic double for Parker Meadows. As it bounces up and over the wall. He got a good shot on it. As he takes second with a 1-out double here in the top of the first inning. There's Ketel Marte, probably searching for a 300. It's a fly ball. No center fielder coming in. Can't make the catch. And he's going to go to first. And he's going to take it off second. He's going to go all the way home and he'll score an RBI single for Ketel Marte. And the Portland Anchors jump out early to a 1-0 lead. How about that to start? Some good base running. And he gets all the way home plate and scores off a bloop single into left field, and the Anchors lead 1-0. They're outside, and the count is 1-0. Green is like a criminally underused color in baseball for some reason. I love green. And base hit left field for Kyle Schwarber. Del Marte going to second base for the Anchors. 2-1 for Portland with 1 out in top of the first. 106 off the bat of Kyle Schwarber. Pretty hard of him. Basically a bullet to left field. Here is Orlando Arcia. Slider just gets in the zone for a strike. Arcia, 310 batting average. How about that? For Portland. And short pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. 2 on, 1 out for Portland. Orlando Arcia at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the cutter in the count is 1-2. Got that fastball top of the zone, keeps his at-bat going. Kodai Senga struggling to get that second out in the inning. It's only the first inning, folks. He needs to get that second out. Got her above the zone, 2-2. It's gonna be interesting to see if Portland keep their winning streak going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. There's 2 down. Second strikeout for Kodai Senga, and both outs in this game were strikeouts by Senga. Start the ball game. There is Colton Cowser.
Ball inside.
It's ball inside, and it's 1-0. The Portland Anchors here. Best team in the Northwest, possibly one of the best in baseball. They're the only in the Western Conference that I know of with both 40 wins. Pop up behind home plate. He's under to make the catch, and that ends the top half of the first. We're going to the Aliens first. Ketel Marte, an RBI single. Some good base running. And it's 1-0 Portland. Wazinski taking the mound for the Portland Acres here on a Thursday night. 14th appearance of the year. 3.36 ERA, 1.19 WHIP. 51 strikeouts, 17.8% strikeout rate, 6.3% walk rate. James Outman leading off for the Portland Anchor for the Albququerque Aliens. Sorry. And I realized the road to the show graphics did not mean. I think I did that by accident, but it does look nice. So I will admit that it does look nice. I didn't even know that was an option. No one from Wazinski. Swinging a miss to the cutter, and it's 0-2. Swinging a miss, struck out James Outman, first batter for the Aliens, and Wazinski has got his first strikeout. That is a hard name to say. It's an afternoon game inside the ball game, but for me, it's like a real late night game. It's pitch black outside. But if you live in this area, it's honestly not that far from being the actual time. It isn't that far off. It's maybe an hour later than it should be. It's still like an hour later. It's like 5 something. This in the game it starts at 4:10, so 7 o'clock start would actually be accurate. Fly ball to right field. He's gonna get under it and he'll make the catch. And there's 2 down here in the bottom first. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, to the plate for the Aliens. And gonna be ground ball to the second baseman, Cattell Marte, for the first, and that ends the first inning. As we go to the second, Anchors lead 1-0. Leading off is Kyle Higashioka for Portland. Slider just low, ball 1. 37 RBIs for Kyle Higashioka. Third of the Portland Acres, Kodai Senga. He did give up a run in the first inning, but that was just some good Portland base running. Sweeper got it off the end of his bat, and it's 1-1. Portland leading the Northwest Division, and second in the Southwest.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And swing and a miss. Kyle Higashioka strikes out swinging and one down here in the second. There is Matt Chapman. San Francisco Giants swinging a miss, strike 1. Imagine him actually going to like Seattle. That'd be something. I can't see Matt Chapman in Major League Baseball. Can't see him in anything but a Giants uniform. I like literally do not know what that would even look like. Ground ball to Freeman, run to the bag, 1 down, 2 down. Portland Acres with a 1-0 lead. Here is Will Benson. Fastball got him on the edge. Strike 1. 2 for 4 in yesterday's ball game.
Ball, that's too high.
Four-seamer way high in the counts 1-1. One ball tap foul and it's 1-2. Trying to get back into the swing of baseball things. It'd be a night where, like a perfect storm almost. I have a lot of homework. I forget about the homework. Yeah. Some due dates are a bit messy as well. Oh yeah, technology not working. Those videos, those highlights, I mean, they're done. Swing and a miss. Cutter struck him out. We're going to the bottom second. And for the Aliens, it's L.A. De La Cruz is going to lead it off. The man himself, L.A. De La Cruz. They were right on the money. Strike one from Wisniewski. De La Cruz was 16 doubles for the Aliens this year.
Ball one.
Circle changer, but the count's 4-1. On one pitch. Four seamers, we're gonna miss.
One
It's
ball.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Oh, good shot, but it's foul. Down the line, it's gonna go. Oh, did I go into like the concourse? Imagine a baseball going right at somebody trying to serve food. Yikes!
2-2.
I can't imagine what that. Imagine like trying to be like you're not the waiter, but the person at the counter, and you're trying to get somebody a hot dog, and all of a sudden here comes a baseball flying at you at 100 miles an hour. Pop up third base side. And catch is made by Matt Chapman in foul territory, and there's one down here in the Alien second. Luis Diaz. Rumble sliding play. And the run to the bag, and there's 2 down. Nice play at first. How about that? Take a look at that slide. In the spin. Off to the bag was Wisniewski to get the out. Here is Sean McLean. And right through center field. Base hit for McLean. First hit of the day for the Albququerque Aliens. And there's one on here with 2 outs in the second. There's Juan Moncada. 256 batting average for Moncada.
Ball.
Slurg on the plate. Strike one. Ball one. 772 OPS for Juan Moncada. 33 RBIs this year as well. And 10 home runs. Slur, but it's 1-1. 1 for 4 in his last game with 2 RBIs yesterday for the Aliens. Fly ball down the line. He's going to try and run after it. And he's not going to be able to get there. Counts 1-2 to Juan Moncada. So to the order for the Aliens and a pitch.
2 balls.
Oh, bad sinker. I think he misfired that one. Because it went almost off, like an off-center type of look. For the pitch look from... You can see, you know what I'm talking about. It just went... I don't know. It looked weird. 2-2. Get a piece of it. I went into the second deck, I believe. It's a very low-hanging second deck.
No, he's in.
I mean, look at it. Low-hanging second deck. And the 2-2.
Full count.
Oh, that ball's gonna get away. And the only runner stays on first. As Harrison Bader on deck for Albuquerque. Cool. It's the one thing, this league does try to have teams in cities that don't have MLE teams. As there is ball 4, first walk allowed, 2-on for the Aliens. It's Harrison Bader. Also, the second player in this game among both teams with above 290. Fly ball, left field, right. And the left fielder. And that ends the second. We're going to the third. Top of the third inning, the Portland Acres, Albququerque Aliens. Mauricio DeBong gonna lead it off. The leadoff man as well for Portland. He gets first at bat and he leads off the third for the Anchors. Both these teams' names start with A. Anchors Aliens. I just realized that. Has the highest batting average on the Anchors at 331. Four-seamer, keep the count. Ball on the strike. Four-seamer down and it's 2-1. Just one more day in the school league for me. Should have a game tomorrow night though. 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. I'll do right to highlight. I'm gonna do my best with highlights. I'm gonna try and pump them out this afternoon. Cutter and the count's full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Maybe I might sneak my. What if I sneak my iPad to school? Fly ball. I'm not going to be too deep in. That's the first out of the inning. Parker Meadows, who had a double his first time for Portland. Love the Portland font, by the way. Because it's beautiful. And four-seamer down, and it's 1-0. So the Portland Anchors. They're on a roll right now. They just win.
Ball, that's inside.
They had a four-game stretch. I don't think they were all the same series because they had a 4-game stretch and they won every single game. As part of this 7-game winning streak. 4 straight days, 4 straight games, they won all 4. And they've won 9 of their last 10.
3 balls, 2
Four-seamer and the count is full. As Ketel Marte is on deck. 11 out homers and 37 RBIs this year. RBI single in the first for Ketel Marte, which did score the only run of the game. An RBI single. Top of the third inning. Portland Anchors with a 1-0 win over the Aliens.
Hit your base, ball 4.
Four-seamer, ball 4. There's first walk loud for Koda Singo. 1-on for the Anchors. Here is Ketel Marte. So, yeah, there is a chance for a double play. Go back to first. And he makes it to the bag back in time.
1-0.
In my gym class today, I did actually get to play mat ball. Mat ball is confusing to me.
Nope, upstairs.
No one's upstairs. The count's 2 balls, no strikes. He's a crowd today for the Aliens and the Anchors.
Runner.
The Trinity, he's gonna take off. That'll be a high shot to deep right field and goodbye, home run. Deep right center to the batter's eye. And the Portland Anchors extend their lead. It's 3-0. What a shot by Ketel Marte. An absolute bullet as he crosses home plate. A 2-run blast. And four-seam fastball right down the middle at 90. Perfect shot. Deep right center. And goodbye. See you later. That one ain't coming back. High shot. Deep center. The right side of the batter's eye, and it drops in. Here's Kyle Schwarber. That is just scary. If you're Kodai Senga, or anybody on that in or outfield, anybody on that defense for the Allen. Yeah, you expect him. I'm fully ready for another absolute bomb. And that's why this team is so good. 41 wins this year. We're looking for win number 42. And this would win them the series, by the way. If the Anchors can take this one as well, since it's a 3-game set. The fourth ball that'll be low, ball 3. Orlando Arcia on deck for the Portland Anchors. Anchors could be a team name for Portland. That won't be a team. They would probably go for a green and blue colors team. And the count is 3 balls on strike. Green is not used very much in baseball, like Major League Baseball, like at all. You got the Athletics and the Red Sox. These are really the two teams that use it the most. Teal does not count. In the Red Sox, it's a tertiary color, so it's not even on the main colors are the red and blue. Mainly red and then the navy blue to complement it. Fourth ball in the count is 4 to Kyle Schwarber. Fenway green's a nice color. I want more green in baseball. I just do. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 down, and Kyle Schwarber goes down swinging. There's Orlando Arcia.
Nope, that's inside.
And the count is ball no strikes. And the count's even 1-1. Sweeper on the money. Really well placed sweeper on that upper inside corner of the Arcia. 1-2. Slider at the D, strike 3. Patel Marte, 2-run blast to center. And it's 3-0 out for the Portland Anchors. Leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning is Victor Robles, last in the batting order. The Aliens, top of the order on deck for Albququerque. Aliens trailing 3-0. Four-seamer on top of the zone to start off the inning for Wisniewski.
Ball, that's in.
Portland. I mean, they're on fire right now. Slurban's 2-1.
That's outside.
Struggling with his breaking balls. That coder, because it drifts outside the plate there, as you can see. It ain't helping him get strikes. This time, same thing with the Slurban plate. It's like he planned for it. Now, well placed. For 2. Ball 4, just 2-0 in the slurb. And that'll be a leadoff walk for Victor Robles. Here comes the top of the order, James Outman. Got a foul off top of the zone, strike 1 for James Outman. The sci-fi numbers too. Flyer, swing and a miss, strike 2. Kind of reminded me of those like sci-fi movies with the very, almost that modern day sci-fi look. Not the Star Trek stuff, but you know, like the techie sci-fi. And it's gonna bounce into the up and over the brick wall on that foul ball. 0-2. Another foul ball this time. Left. Pretty decent stadium for the Aliens. I like it. Circle changeup, strike three called. One down here in the third. This will be a better angle for that strikeout. Here's Bryson Stott. He could have hit his first time. I'm gonna throw back to second. I mean first, excuse me, I made a mistake. With the call there, throw back to first was fault safe. Run for. That's Victor Robles on first base, because he walked to lead off the inning. 220 batting average for Bryson Stott. 16 stolen bases. Aliens still with the goose egg on the scoreboard.
That's a ball.
Ball gets away. Robles stays at first. That's sixth in the Western Conference overall, which is fantastic. Oh, he's going to take off for second. Here's the throw. Robles slides in safely. Stolen base with one out. Here in the Aliens third. Oh yeah, he took off. He sprint to the bag. Complete focus. And it gets him. Gets him there. Gets the job done. Down the first base line, but it's going to be foul territory. The third base line in foul territory. I'm making mistakes today. I don't really have much time to actually prepare for the game. I'm just trying to get other stuff done. Forcing me fouled off, 1 and 2. Technology hates me, I swear. I don't know how terrible technology is. Swung and a miss, struck him out. 2 down here in the third. There's Freddie Freeman. Still don't know if the Houston Cosmos highlights against the Columbus Aviators is up. Well, that game was just depressing. There's Freddie Freeman. They're gonna bring in the MVP chance, of course. Freddie Freeman won the Gold Glove Award in 2018. Now he's a first baseman. But he hits a lot. And he's good at it. That's kind of his thing now. Freddie Freeman's Freddie Freeman. He's dangerous.
2-1.
Score is 2-1. We'll see if that shows up today.
Ball.
Trotter, he's struggling to get to hit the target. It ain't working too well for Hayden Wisniewski. More MVP chance from individual fans. There's ball 4 and then a walk, Freddie Freeman. Out of 20 pitches, 13 strikes and 9 balls. The Rays pitches like not that far from. He's not that far from having just straight up split down the middle in terms of his balls and strikes. And De La Cruz at the most WAR in the Western Conference at 4.1. Very good numbers from De La Cruz. Slur, strike 2. De La Cruz can hit, and he's really fast. He feels like a dart when he literally flies around the bases. Got a 4-seamer top of the zone, strike 2. Next week I'm going to start actually doing baseball practice, so that will be something. Fly ball to left field. Yeah, under it, and there's the catch, and that'll end the third inning. We're going to the 4th. Cole Kaiser leading off the top of the 4th inning for the Yankees. 63rd pitch to start off the 4th inning for Kodai Senga. That'll be inside. Ball 1. I need to sit down. Pitch 64.
That's ball 2.
A forkball right on the edge of the play. They say it's ball 2. Hard to tell. Four-seamer swinging a miss, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And then we ground ball to Freeman. Go to second, race to the bag, gotta beat him. And there's one down here in the anchor's score. Established Higashioka. From Portland. Anchors with a 3-0 lead. Four-seamer, strike 1. Popped it foul. There's 18 home runs on the year for Portland. Oh, bad sweep. Did they go in the wrong direction? That's what it looked like. No, because that's not how a sweeper's supposed to move. I'm watching enough baseball that I know how a sweeper's supposed to look. They usually go across the plate in some fashion. From left to right or right to left, depending on the handedness of the pitcher. Sam is full, 3-2. Chapman on deck for Portland. Four-seamer struck him out with a fastball above the zone. Get out here in the 4. There's Matt Chapman. 2 RBI in his last game. It might be in the series. Oh yeah, well, same thing. Fly ball. Right center field. And he'll run it down middle and Yankees 4th. We're going to the Albququerque 4th inning. 3-0 Portland. The SDS leading off the Aliens 4. 0 for 1 today already for Albququerque. And then we're going to roll right past Peter Wazinski into center field. Gets through. Base hit. Lead off the 4th. Shortstop and the second baseman right there. And it went right through the middle of them. Hayden Wazinski's stats. Hasn't given up a run yet, but just gave up the leadoff single. Out into the corner. And that was one long standing in line waiting for food, and then you get hit in the back of the baseball. Did they even make it so that's possible? Who knows?
That's a ball.
Make it high enough for it. At the very least, it won't come darting at you. Other than you can't see the game from there.
Aye.
To the less.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And I guess Diaz stays on first. Diaz on first base.
Ball 2.
Serve it. Just down low. Keep it down 2-2. And the pitch.
Aye.
And that's strike 3. 1 down in the 4th. The only runner stays on base. That off the pitch, the catcher Testing. Alright, so what about the fifth inning? After the double play is well punted for the Portland Anchors.
Nope.
Flipper ball one. 66 strikeouts for Earl Benson. That's the most or the least? I don't know. If it's the most, that's bad. Oh, there'll be a high fly ball to deep right center field. This one going towards the glove and goodbye, home run. To the glove in right center field. Benson with a bomb. And the Portland Anchors extend the lead. It's going to be a 4-0 ball game. How about that for the Portland Anchors? Just extend their lead here. No response either from Albququerque. Deep right center field. Right to the glove pretty much. I don't know if it actually... Yeah, it doesn't actually hit the glove, but it bounces off the platform the glove is on. They're going to pull Kodai Senga. So they're going to bring in Randy Rodriguez. 31st appearance this year. 36.1 innings pitched, 7.43 ERA, which that definitely needs to improve. And the 24.8% strikeout rate. We'll see how it does. His record is 4-1. He'll face Mauricio Dubon. 4-seamer at 99 at the knees for a strike. And the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
Slider low, even the count, 1-1. And the pitch.
2-1.
Goes with playing the Cats, 2 balls and a strike. Two one, and the big ground ball foul. Aliens still without a run in this game. Maybe they'll get one in the bottom half, but there's. We'll change it, but the count is full. Parker Meadows on deck for the Portland Anchors. And the payoff pitch to Dubon. Ball 4, upper outside corner. And there'll be a leadoff walk for Mauricio Dubon. One strikeout to Parker Meadows. And count strike 2. O2 pitch.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss, slider, strike 3, 1 down here in the top of the 5th. Top of the 5th. Looking to be a high shot for Cattell Marte. The deep center failed. This one going back to the wall. Not going to get out of the ballpark. Going to make the catch. And throw to keep the runner on first here in the 5th inning. We tried for a second home run today, but it didn't happen. Here is Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a single. Four-seamer at 100 from Randy Rodriguez. Let's not be Randy. No, that's Randy Johnson, that's who I'm thinking of. I was like, Randy. 2. A fastball, Lorenz target well off the plate.
Ball, that's off the plate. Two.
3-2. And then we fouled off once again from Kyle Schwarber. The count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes through the top of the 5th with 2 down. Chance for Rodriguez and the Aliens to get out of it. Payoff pitch. Swung and a miss. Got him with a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. He swung and a miss. And then top up of the 5th. Benson with a blast. 4-0 Portland. One strike pitch to Harrison Bader. Swinging with a fly ball. Center field and the jogging grab from center fielder. Here's Victor Robles. He walked in the 3rd inning. Albququerque doesn't have their positions, and I don't like that. Swerve and it's struck. Strike one pitch. And it'll be around the short and the first base. Got Victor Robles, and there's 2 down here in the Aliens 5th. Here's James Outman, the leadoff man for the Aliens, with 2 down in the 5th.
Ball.
And that'll be ball 1.
Balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count's 2-1 to James Outman.
Too high. Ball.
That's 3-1 to James Outman. Swing, oh, bullet shot to left center. And that's going to go pretty much almost all the way to the warning track. And James Outman slides in safely with a 2-out double. Deep left center right past the shortstop. And 115. I knew he hit it hard, but my goodness. Other tapper foul behind home play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Another bullet shot this one. Because Marte has it in the throw to first to end the inning. We're going to the 6th.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
Here's Derek Law, 21st appearance this year. For the Lawman. 1.8 ERA for the reliever. How about that? 50.9% strikeout rate. That is a fantastic ERA.
Ball. Two balls, 1 strike.
And there'll be another ground out to Orlando Arcia here in the top of the 6th. The count's 2-2. Where's number 11? And now that batting average, it is over 302, but it might fall below that if he doesn't get a hit today. And there'll be a high shot for Arcia. To deep left field. Goodbye, home run. To the show and hot dog place. And the Portland anchors that on. It's a 5-0 ball game. How about that for the anchors? And then just they're dominating in this one here in Portland. High launch angle. Yeah, he did not have the power, but he hit that thing high and deep. And it's enough to get over the wall. Here on the top of the 6th, 5-0 anchors. They were unsure if they want. Maybe they could get it right for every inning, so it'd be a 9-0 shutout. That'd be interesting. Down 0-2. Fernando Cruz and Chris Bubik warming up in the Aliens bullpen. And we strike out number 1. Here's Kyle Higashioka. O2 count to Kawagashioka. Strike 3 call to Kawagashioka. Two down here in the Portland 6th. outside the solo home run, they've been pretty dry in this inning, which seems to be unusual for Portland. But yeah, again, they still have the home run. Here's Matt Chapman. Hasn't got a hit either. It seems like despite Portland's lead, a few big names on this Portland club haven't got big hits. And the home runs are coming from some surprising people. I mean, we did get one from Ketel Marte, but Dallas Rover didn't get a home run. Forcing him inside corner, and the count's 1-1. And the 1-2. Cutters swinging a miss, strike 3. We're going to the Alien 6th. Orlando Arcia solo bomb to left field. 5-0 Anchors. Drew Thorpe.
The first baseman, ready. Freeman. Oh, and 1. Outside, that's a ball.
Counts 1-1 to Freddie Freeman. Counts 1-2 to Freddie Freeman. He is touching a 300 batting average. High pop up. And the center field going to back up a few steps. But shortstop able to make the catch. Orlando Arcia, and there's one down here in the 6th. There's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The third baseman. I think he can play both. But he is Ellie De La Cruz at the end of the day. 18 stolen bases, second on the Aliens. How about that? Slayer, strike 2. Bryson doesn't have first on Albququerque. Well, all those stolen bases. Maybe we'll add on to that total today. We'll see. Only halfway through the ball game. Aliens still not on the board. It's a goose egg. Four-seamer upstairs. 4-2. And fly ball. This one gonna go. The track to the wall. Goodbye. Home run. Ellie De La Cruz. Home run number 18 on the air. And Albququerque is on the board. How about that for the Albququerque Aliens? They needed that big time. Finally, they're on the board to make it 5-1. Nice fly ball. Yeah, and just only used altitude to get that thing over the wall. Slider in there, strike 1 to Elias Diaz. 277 batting average. 3 home runs for Diaz, fifth in the lineup for the Aliens. Circle change up, strike 2. So I mean, it's basically going to be good luck at a comeback for Albuquerque in this game. That's basically where they're at right now, but that definitely gives them hope as Elias Diaz goes down swinging 2 down here in the 6th. With Sean McClain. Maybe they can convert that, take that little recruit someone and build some real momentum. Because they've had none in this game.
That's ball 2. Oh, that's upstairs.
Upstairs, there's Juan Moncada on attack for the Aliens. No strikes from Drew Thorpe to Sean McClain. 3-ball pitch.
Ball 4. Take your
4 straight balls and a walk, Sean McClain.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Four-seamer, strike 1.
0-1.
33 RBIs this year for Yohan Moncada. Aliens, maybe the start of a comeback here for the Aliens. But they need, this run support has been non-existent in this game, and their pitching staff has struggled a bit. It's been a rough first 2 games so far for the Aliens. Circle change-up struck him out. We're going to the 7th.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
There we go. Fly ball to left. There's the first down of the 7th inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Mauricio Duvall. Hey! Off the plate, ball 1.
Cut her off the plate. See with the count from Derek Law. Devon at the plate, the leadoff man for the Anchors. 0 for 2 today. And got the end of the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pop up third base side. He's under it. And there's a catch for number 2. Here's Parker Meadows.
Hey!
Oh, 2 count to Parker Meadows.
Ball inside.
And it'll be a cutter inside, 1-2 to Meadows. Fly ball down the line, foul. Very big crowd here to watch the Aliens. There's, I don't know how they're still there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
When that ball gets away, over the head into the alien's capture, Cadell Marte is on deck.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Ball 4 to Meadows, and it'll be a 2-out walk. First walk allowed for Derek Law. Oh yeah, there was Cattell Marte's home run from earlier for the Portland Anchors. As he's to the plate. He's had a good day for the Anchors. He's 2 for 3 today, so. He's gonna get another air, we'll see.
Ball, that's just out.
2-0 to 2-1.
That's ball 3.
And a sinker. Ball 3. Thunder got that one on the lower outside corner by an absolute hair, and the count is full. Ground ball past the first baseman into foul territory. Marte's going to get another chance. And the 3-2. Up. Right, gonna be right past the dugout. To the third base side. Cutter, swung and a miss. Strike 3. We're going to the Alien 7.
No, inside.
1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Harrison Bader at the plate to lead off for the Aliens for the 2-0 count. Takes a 4-2 pass for upper outside corner, strike 1. They need us around. So now that wasn't strike 3. Testing. Alright, so the Portland Anchors and the Albuquerque Aliens will continue, because... yeah, this might go a bit later than I thought. Maybe this will continue to count off.
Two is the count. Ball.
Circle change up. Trying to go with the knees, but had too much drop there, and it just barely below the knees.
Two the count.
And fly ball on the right center field, but it's a running catch for the second base. The Aliens run on first. So Bryson Stott to the plate, bottom of the seventh with 2 outs.
Ball that's outside.
Forcing him outside the plate, ball 1. One pitch. The Aliens here. I mean, a comeback is possible, but it's going to be all about getting hits, getting balls down. You don't gotta hit home runs, but what you do gotta do is get balls past the infield. I mean, you don't gotta hit a deep drive to right center that bounces off the wall and ends up being inside the park. That would help, but you don't gotta do that. You just need balls to get past the infield. So that's the Aliens' key to a comeback. And balls went in the dirt. Strike to recalled, and that ends the 7th inning. We're going to the 8th. Chris Rubik coming in to take the mound for the Aliens.
Leading off for Portland, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber leading off the 8th inning. The Anchors have a pretty stable 4-run lead here in the 8th. 36,000 in attendance, which is a decent number. This one on the fast roll, top of the zone. Another eye shot for Schwarber. Down the right field line. Goodbye. Home run. Right past the glove in right center. The second home run to that direction today. And the Portland Anchors extend the lead at 6-1. And there's one out pitch from Marcia found off. He's gonna try and run after it, but James Outman unable to get there as it goes down. Anchors with a 6-foot lead. They get foul. Big ground ball. A long throw from the shortstop, and he made it! How about that? What a throw to first base for the first out of the eighth. What a throw from Ellie De La Cruz. Here's Colton Cowser. I tell you, when you see an arm like that, especially from someone like Ellie De La Cruz, that is what we call jaw dropping. Fly ball into center field. Left center. A few steps towards his right and my left. Make the catch. Goes with a 6-run lead. And one pitch to Kyle Higashioka. And they say foul. Straight through call to Kyle Higashioka. Kyle Schwarber with a solo bomb. Portland leads 6-1. Into the bottom of the 8th inning, James MacArthur taking the mound. 32nd appearance this year.
Leading off the field, Albququerque, the first baseman, ready, Freeman.
0-1. One and one.
I'm in the 8th inning.
Outside.
Every fly ball foul.
Count is 3-2.
Count is full to Freddie Freeman. 3-2 pitch. Swung and a miss. Freeman starts the 8th with a strikeout, and there's one down the 8th. Here is Ellie De La Cruz, solo home run in the 6th for the Aliens, but that's the only run they've had in this game.
That ball's foul.
Yeah, there's strike 2. Fly ball, left center field. This swung at the wall, but unable to get out of the ballpark. That's Kyle Schwarber able to make the catch. He's playing left field today.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
And the count is 1-1. That'll be a high shot. That one to deep left field. Today, home run. Solo bomb, Elias Diaz. Fourth of the year is 6-2. The Lions got another home run in this ball game. Maybe something's doing here for the Aliens. I mean, he got an absolutely perfect shot. Deep left field. Super high. Gets over the wall. How about that for the Aliens?
Ball.
So here's Sean McClain. Bottom of the 8th inning. Aliens still down by a grand slam. The Grandma bouncer to kill Del Marte for the first, and ends the inning. We're going to the 9th. Diaz solo bomb, 6-2. So Fernando Cruz coming in for the Aliens. And try and keep this Portland Anchors team from getting any insurance runs. I mean, that's really all I can do.
Ball, that's out.
And the 9th inning starts out with a fastball outside the zone. Jameson, Talon, and Austin Davis warming up.
That's ball 2. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's out.
Three-one to Matt Chapman. Splitter. Got the strike call. 3-2. Top of the 9th inning. They stood right at first, and there's the first out. I swung too early on that splitter. Oh, Benson. Yeah, you engaged the swing like 20 feet before the ball got to him. Splitter, I went out. From 15 feet before it should have, and then caused that early swing. I think I was 0-2 to Will Benson. He's 1 for 3 today, by the way. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
I didn't get fooled there, but that's fail off the plate.
That's ball 2.
No shot. Come on to the first baseman, run to the back, and there's out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
For Seamer from Cruz at the knee, strike one. Cruz just needs to get out of the ball, and Aliens with a chance of a comeback.
That's a ball. I
And
got one ball, one strike.
they say it. He didn't go. Runner swung around. The count is 1-2. Splitter, little man inside corner, strike through. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Here's David Bednar. At the first appearance this year, they're going to try and shut it down for the Portland Anchors.
Ball one.
Force him in the count is 1-0. That'll be a high fly ball. This one to deep right center. This one, and he's gonna run it down. There's the first out of the ninth. Good shot though from Yohan Moncada. Here is Harrison Bader. Good for Simmer at 98. Unbelievable that the average fastball is like 94 to 95 miles an hour, which is just insane. One strike pitch. And strike two.
Ball.
Count is 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
Balls that are in the count is even 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Three.
Strike 3 call, 2 down, and the Aliens down to their final out. It's Victor Robles' final chance for the Aliens.
Ball, that's out.
Wow. The fly ball to right field. He's gonna get under it. And he'll make the catch of the Portland Anchors will win the game 6-2. And that's the ball game. And they dominated early and they just rode the way when they won the game 6-2 over the Albququerque Aliens. The final score 6 for the Portland Anchors, 2 for the Aliens, 7 hits. Portland, 6 for the Aliens. Hitting was Zetneski to win. Kodak got the loss. Anchors played the series 2-0, so they're going to win the series. It's will they get the sweep or not? We'll see. We'll see. I'm Thomas Rose. Glad to have you. See you in the next one.